You don't know this?
We're co-workers.
Oh.
Just gonna move this up here. Hello. Thank you. Thanks, Casey. I'm also one of Casey's oldest friends, as we are both old. So I was thinking while Tommy was doing his set about what an easy laugh I am, but it could be the handful of mushrooms that I ate right before I got here. Because, I mean, he's pretty funny though, you know. I love you too, man. So I generally do not expect to be on stage on Fridays because it's usually reserved for, you know, a little more experienced comics, but I'm going to do my best for you, and it's going to be all right. Woo! Thank you. So I've been thinking recently about the, you guys have probably heard about the whole Elon Musk and Zuckerberg cage fight upcoming, right? Yeah. Okay, so let me just ask you this really quick. Who thinks Elon is going to win? Woo! Most of us. Who thinks Zuck is going to win?
Yes!
Like one dude. Okay, so although Zuckerberg is most likely a robot, I will concede that, and probably has no feelings, I kind of think that because Elon has shared that he has, his favorite move is the walrus, where he just will lie down on the other person and not move so they can't get up. It's kind of like a big brother, little brother sort of thing. So I feel like it's gonna start out with, you know, a little bit of shoving, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then eventually Elon will just knock him down and lay on him and just lay there for a few minutes. I'm pretty sure pretty soon he'll like sit on his chest and he'll do the stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself thing. But I think mostly it's going to be a competition about who is most likely to cry first. Because, you know, who does not want to see a billionaire cry? I do. Okay, that was not as funny as it was in my head, but that's okay. I'll just look at my hand/notes. Also, I was going to ask if Rob could maybe disable his buttons just so I didn't get any while I was up here. But so I come here fairly regularly. I work here as a bartender, and I also come here to watch comedy and attempt my hand at comedy. But mostly I'm a mom. I'm a single mom, and you know, that's been my life since I was divorced several years ago. But I realized about being suddenly single, I missed a memo. And, you know, ladies, maybe you can fill me in if I miss something. I was not told that we're now supposed to be completely shaven. We're not supposed to have any pussy hair at all. I did not know that. Yeah, until, you know, my first date/intimate interaction, if you will. So, nobody told me. So I think that the fact that, you know, a lot of women will pluck all those hairs or wax them or shave them. Some even, I'm guessing most men like the whole bald pussy thing. Seems a little creepy to me, kind of pedophiliac, but that's just my opinion. I mean, I like a dude with a big full bush, but that's my own personal preference. And a tiny little penis. So what I was getting at was that, you know, the fact that nobody really told me I was ill prepared to be single and to be on the dating scene and to, you know, interact with men in an intimate way. So the first time that I was with a gentleman and he told me that I should have shaved, I told him to get the fuck out immediately. Because I'm a nonconformist, so I decided that I'm not going to do any of those things. I know a lot of ladies use Nair, so instead I'm using Rogaine, and Rogaine is a gigantic fucking bush. Giant bush. Yeah, it's giant. You can probably see it through my leggings. And it's really a wildlife sanctuary for crabs. Although I have to have sex to get crabs, but I mean, you could probably get them from a toilet seat or something. But yeah, it's lovely. It's well manicured, well maintained, and very fresh. So I feel like I want to share something, which is again, I am an easy laugh, so most of the things that I think are funny may or may not make you laugh, and I'm okay with that. I recently, this is kind of an intimate thing to share with you guys, and I think I'm going to take off my glasses because the light is reflecting off of them. So I was recently assaulted in a sexual way, and I know that's a dark subject to share in a comedy club, but it was a robot sexual assault. I was at the sushi bar that has that little robot waiter. I know. It's terrifying, but I got through it. But so it was coming right at me, and its specific words were, "Excuse me, you've gotten into my way." And I'm like, okay. I tried to move out of the way, and it just kept coming right for me. So I'm just gonna move this so I can demonstrate properly. So it kept coming right for me, and I like ducked in to the little spot in the hallway, and it just like kept coming at me like this, right? Like a little chihuahua trying to attack me. And the lady was like, "I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry." So, you know, after she finally yanked it off my leg, and I realized that it wasn't really his fault, you know? His head was right at boob level. I mean, you know. So, like, what can I expect? And then I also realized after that I kind of have a crush on my Alexa. I don't know if you guys know, you can actually change the voice of your Alexa. So mine, do you want to guess what mine is? Mine is an Australian man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I love my Alexa now. I try to get him to say naughty things to me. And what I most, you know, he's obviously a robot and he doesn't know how to say the appropriate naughty things, but most of the time I'll say, "Alexa, say something naughty to me," and he'll say, Would you like me to put a shrimp on your barbie?" And I'm like, "Oh, yes, Alexa." And then I ask him, "What kind of knife do you have, Alexa?" And he says, "That's not a knife, this is a knife." Either way, I have a major crush on him, and I like him to say a lot of things. Anything he says is very sexy and very sensual, in my opinion. So I do love my Alexa, and I do have a little crush, and I think that's okay. I'm just gonna scooch over here and casually glance at my notes. Recently, I'll share this little tidbit with you as well. My friend and I were talking about our grandmas. I mean, if you have a grandma who's, I don't know, 70 to 90, you know, anybody have their grandma still alive? Okay, nobody has mine still. Okay, so my friend's grandma does not bathe, and she's a hugger, so it's unpleasant to hug my friend's grandma. She's a happy lady, very, very friendly. She loves to be loved. But what we've decided is because she doesn't like to bathe, we're going to create sort of a grandma car wash, where we like line all of our grandmas up in their wheelchairs, and we slowly push them through, and then we like the dudes with the brushes scrubbing them as they come in, and then like another guy with like a little tiny squeegee who gets their glasses. So I think that would be lovely. But we're gonna have to take off the glasses as they get through the blow dry part. Okay. Well, in my mind, it looks amazing, and I feel like my grandma and my friend's grandma would both really, really enjoy it. And last but not least, I'll share one last personal tidbit with you. Sorry, I know I did see the light. I'll be done. My last tidbit is that I'm very sick of wearing bras, and I think that all of us should get rid of our bras and just let our boobs grow out.
Yes.
So they can be
Free ball it.
free swinging. You know, guys get to free ball it, let's free boob it. So thank you for letting me be here, and I should take a bow.
Melissa Bowman, everybody. Oh my goodness. So funny. You gotta watch out for those horny ass restaurant robots, I guess. They're super into pubes on that 70s show. All right.